Hey everyone, we posted a video, I think yesterday, about a $2,100 tint job on a Tesla Model X. And of course, predictably, I did that on purpose because everybody was gonna lose their mind over a $2,100 tint job. I'm gonna tell you why it's $2,100. Obviously a little bit of shock value there, but I'm gonna tell you a bit about it right now. So the one thing to understand is that tint jobs are no longer $100 or they're no longer $300 if they're any good. Now you can have a ceramic tint and then you can have a different ceramic tint that's more expensive. That doesn't mean they're equal. I just posted a recent video, I'll link it in the description, of two ceramic tints, which on the surface would seem like the same purchase. Two ceramic tints, one with a cloudy blue appearance and one with a crystal clear appearance, and that's the Autobahn tint that we use. The client had gotten ceramic tint through another third-party vendor, and that person installed cheap tint to save money, and then what ended up happening is they got in their car and they could barely see out of the car because the tint quality, even though it was ceramic, was low. The next thing to understand is the Tesla Model X is the most expensive car to tint. And the reason for that is because the Model X has the most complicated, large windshield on the market, even worse than the Cybertruck. So we charge $1,200 just to do the windshield on the Model X. And the reason is it's a 60-inch tint roll. Most tint jobs only utilize a 40-inch tint roll or below. So it's a special order tint. It's more expensive. It takes two people. Technically you could do it with one, but it takes two people to get the standard, the quality and standard that we have here at Harker Heights Ceramic Coatings, so that the client gets the best tint for their money. So it's basically a two-person job to do it, perfect, as well as being the largest and most complicated windshield in the market. So of that $2,100, $1,200 of it alone was for the windshield. Now the other thing that makes the Tesla Model X more expensive is that the Model X is a SUV, and we charge $100 more for SUVs. Our sedan ceramic tint starts at $450, so that you can get tint in the much lower range. Of course, our ceramic tint is $450 for a sedan, and then our top of the line ceramic tint for a sedan is $550, and then the SUVs are $100 more. So then we couple that with the Model X has the gull wing doors, so there's a little bit more of a hassle to get into the gull wing doors, and then we also have the top parts of the gull wing doors, the sunroofs, if you will, what would be the equivalent of the sunroof on a Model X, which is the tops of the gull wing doors. So that's how you end up with a $2,100 tint job. It was posted a little bit for shock value because I knew people in the comments would lose their mind over a $2,100 tint job, but to get the best tint with the best install in Central Texas, that's what you're gonna pay on a Model X.